The pitch. That's in there. And we're underway here in the home opener. Foul ball. Going to count 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's a high chopper. Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Matt Carpenter.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And it's fouled away. Means a guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
That one gets down for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Reaches into the stands. He got it. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
And now it's William Contreras. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Carpenter around third. He will score, and it's 1-0. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. The hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Contreras at second with 2 down. And down on strikes he goes. Good. Digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The pitch. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an All-Star. Fights it off. He'll see another.
He also became the first player from the Bahamas to play a game at shortstop in the bigs since Andre Rogers in 1967. You know, Rogers was the first big leaguer from the Bahamas. Started to play shortstop for the Cubs when Ernie Banks moved to first base.
In the air to left center. Hauls it in for the out. Anthony Santander at the plate. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering is down low, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's outside.
No, that's the ball. 2-1.
Next pitch misses. 3-1.
3-1.
Up the middle. Toss to Carpenter. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. In there for strike 1. Kwan ranging back some more. It bangs off the wall. And he makes it all the way to third with a 2-out triple.
He was all over that one. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Next one off the plate inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. 3rd out. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Anthony Rendon. The wind of the pitch. Strike 1. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. And another ball.
And pretty remarkable that the kid from Houston comes back to beat the Houston Astros in the World Series. So loved in that town, and unfortunately had to break their hearts on that one.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Up next for the Pirates, Rodolfo Castro. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1. Kicks and fires.
Nope, ball. 2-1.
There's a strike. Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one missed.
That's a ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
A 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
It's a good take.
Pitch misses, and the count is filled up.
Count is full.
Kicks and deals. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play, and the inning is over. Back now at Oriole Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Nico Horner. That one fouled off. Horner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. Strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And now 2-2. The wind of the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, now the best way to make them feel the pain is scoring from first. Look for a good secondary lead and an excellent jump when the ball's in play.
Adley Rutschman in the box now. Takes strike 1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Foul ball, still 0-2. At the belt and fires. Joe on his horse. Makes the grab, one away. And now it's Austin Hayes. Ball one, no strikes. There's a strike. Corner at first, one gone. The next pitch misses, and that's ball two. That's ripped to right down the line, and it goes just foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Corner coming home. Rendon with a relay throw, pulls him to third safely. A run comes into play.
Comes through with the RBI. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an
in the air, out towards left center. Could be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Waste no time there. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for three as soon as it touched down.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Sends it to first. Now two away as they get a run across. Back to the top of the lineup, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Chisholm tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
2 outs. That misses the zone, and now 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And there's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Back-to-back base hits. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Chisholm at third. Santander on at first with 2 down. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. McCutchen raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Leaping, and it's gone. Ryan Mountcastle hits one out, and they tack on 3. It's 6-1. Here's Charlie Blackmon. First offering misses the mark. In the air, left side. And that is that. And welcome back. On to the third inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. Towards first. Mountcastle steps on the bag and one away in the top of the third. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Kwan. That one's in there, 0-1. Stephen Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. And a foul ball. 2-2 now. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Carpenter now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 0-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Man at first. Nelson Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Cruz starting as the designated hitter. 42 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic.
That's a ball.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
The pitch. That one misses. And the count's even at 2.
2-2.
Next offering is fouled back. Quan off of first with 2 away. Out there to center. Chisholm makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Nico Horner. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 1.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. So, man aboard. Now at the plate, Adley Rutschman. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Joe on his horse. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. It was a triple and an RBI at his first at bat. That's off the mark. And that is ball 1. Bounce to the left side. Goes to second for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. And a foul ball. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. And the 0-2. And there's a ball. The punch out there. And that's the first out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. His first at bat was a strikeout. Now he breaks his bat. Whips it to Mountcastle. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Anthony Rendon. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Got it by him for the K. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. And fouled off. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Makes the catch for the out. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Mateo, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. That's inside. And the count is 1-1. That one missing inside. And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for two. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the first offering is not close. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one down the line, and he's out on the tag. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Mateo at third with two away. Next offering is down low. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next pitch misses. 3-1.
3-1.
And he deals. That clips the corner.
Full count.
That one's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1. And another ball. 2 outs and one in scoring position. The next offering misses. 3 balls and a strike. That's a base hit. Santander around third. He'll score. It's 8-1.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center. Welcome back. And now the shortstop, Rodolfo Castro. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
And now, Key Brian Hayes. Swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swings and misses.
0-2.
And it's 0-2. And a pitch. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1 so far. In the air, out towards right center. That is the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in is the speedy Nico Horner. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Horner, who wasn't drafted out of high school and then out of Stanford was a first-round pick. That's some serious growth as a player. The wind and the pitch. Struck him out looking. Here's Adley Rutschman, a switch hitter batting right. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Fought off foul. Zips it to first. Rutschman retired. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. First pitch just misses. Line to second, snagged on the bounce, and they get the out. Top of the 6th inning, and now the right fielder, Stephen Kwan. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Cionel Perez. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Stephen Kwan is making a name for himself. He won the College World Series playing at Oregon State. He played along with Adley Rutschman and Nick Madrigal, and he took home a Gold Glove his first year in the majors, 2022.
We're going to talk about a guy who makes great contact. Hard to throw it past him. He does not swing and miss very often.
Carpenter now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now the DH, Nelson Cruz. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Mountcastle to first in time. That ends the. And welcome back. Stepping in, Ramon Urias. And here it comes. Good eye right there. And that one is lifted in the air. McCutchen running hard to get it. Puts it away for the out. Jorge Mateo now. Off the mark there. Ball 1. That one is upstairs. And he pumps it a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering misses. Now 3-1. Here comes a pitch. Kwan pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Hard ground ball, base knock. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Just missed. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Here's a 3-0. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Your attention, please. Now, number 36.
Mountcastle stands in now and watches strike 1. First and second, 2 down. The next pitch misses. 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Pirates catcher now, William Contreras. Coming out for the Orioles, Darwinzon Hernandez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Next offering is fouled back. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Connor Joe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Joe stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly, so first and second now 1 out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
The 1-0. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. That's down and in. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. First pitch, and he just misses.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Chisholm makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the DH, Charlie Blackmon. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Swing and a ball popped up, and there's a hit. Blackmon around third. The throw in, not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 10-1. And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. McCutchen running hard to get it. And that one hops the wall. In to score from first, and they now lead by 9.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
He's a bad guy, but I believe in forgiveness. Wanna do something that matters. Takes the meaning 'cause it lights my vision. I'm not